It's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. It's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Let's go. Let's go to the show. It's time to cook a dish with Tish. Hey Tab, how you doing over in the Instagram world? I see you over there. It's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. I see you in the chat, Tracy. What's going on, honey? Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. It's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. I see y'all over there, YouTube world. I see you, Mama Ray Ray, in the kitchen. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Pam. I see you, girl. Hey. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Hey, Melody. How you doing? Hey, Solomon. What's that? Solomon94. What's going on over there in Instagram world? Hey, Day Renee. Y'all ready? Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go to the show. Because it's time. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Let's go. Hey, let's go to the show. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Thank you, Mama Ray Ray. It's time to cook a dish with Tish. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Because it's time. All right. Welcome, 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 everybody, to another episode of Cooking a Dish with Tish. And on today's Cook a Dish with Tish, I'm going to be making some stew chicken with eggplants and a bunch of yummy vegetables, including like potatoes and tomatoes and green peppers and onions and all of that and all of that and all of that. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go to the show. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go to the show. Hey. Yo, I'm looking in this camera right now, and I'm noticing I got a few little stains or something on my top. Y'all want to let that be a distraction. Because honestly, I'm looking at it, and it's a little bit of a distraction for me, but please don't be distracted by that, y'all. I don't know what it is, but that's not what's important right now. What's important is what's getting ready to go into these pots that I'm about to chef up for you guys. But before we get started, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel, okay? Make sure you tap the notification bell next to the subscribe button. And make sure you thumbs up this video. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up, and share it out. You know why? Because sharing is caring. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold your horses. I'll be right back. I got to get something really quick. Real quick. I always forget to put my mic on, y'all. This is why I need a wireless mic. Because this is something that I always forget to do. I always forget to put this mic on. But here we go right now. All right. So y'all know how we do. Y'all know how I do. Before I start cooking, y'all know I got to make me a little drinky drink and all of that. So y'all ready to see what I'm drinking tonight? Let's see who's in the chat right now. Hey, Sandra. Hey, CeeLo G. Hi, Sherry Brown. Hey, Kfar. I'm new, but I love your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. Hey, Corisha. You did the shot today. Okay. How was it? You said it wasn't bad. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Um, don't forget. Thanks, Mama Ray Ray. That's right. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Thumbs up. Hey, Lisa. Happy Monday. So let's go ahead and get into the video now, guys. First, I'm gonna make my drink. And today I'm still sipping on it. I still have that same bottle of vodka, which is the Magical Moments. I put a little ice in there. And usually what I like to do is just pour until it gets to the top of the ice. And then I'm done with that. Okay. And now I'm going to chase it with my Minute Maid Tropical Punch. Don't judge me for using Minute Maid Tropical Punch like comedian Michael Allen says. Judge your mother freaking self. You chase your drink with what you want to chase it with, and I'll chase mine with what I want to chase mine with. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let me give it a little stir, a little shake, shake, shake. Give it a little shake, shake, shake. Hey. And then a little sip. Let me see what it's tasting like. Oh, yeah, that's good. All right. Now let's go ahead and get into this stew chicken. So along with my stew chicken, I have a pot of yellow rice that I already cooked before I came on camera. So this is the yellow rice that I made already. I made my yellow rice already before I came on camera. So now I'm getting ready to demonstrate and show you guys how to do the stew chicken. So I use the legs for my stew chicken. And what I normally do with my chicken is I soaked it before I got on camera in some lemon juice and water. Then what I did was I tore the skin off of the chicken. Hold on, I feel like Instagram is over here. Something's happening with Instagram. Hold on, y'all. You know what's happening? The phone is ringing. Hold on, guys. So that's why the phone is ringing and vibrating, and it's making my camera move all over the place. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Anyway, let's get back into it. All right. Now, as I was saying, what I normally do with my chicken, after I soak it in the lemon juice and the water, I take the skin off the chicken and I cut the chicken in half. So I didn't cut this chicken leg in half because I wanted to demonstrate on camera for you guys how you cut the chicken in half and remove the skin. It's optional to remove the skin. You don't have to do that, but this is the way that I do it. Again, it's optional. You can remove the skin or not. It's totally up to you. I prefer to remove the skin when I make stewed chicken. This is the only time I remove the skin off of my chicken is when I'm making stewed chicken. And the reason why I do that is because that's the way I was taught to do it. I don't have no other specific reason besides the fact that that's the way I was taught to do it by my son's father. He's from Guyana, and that's how he taught me how to do it. So that's the reason why I do it. No other reason, because I like skin. I like skin on my chicken. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, you can't eat skin because it's fattening and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Listen, I will tear some skin up, okay? But when I do the stew chicken with the legs, I take the skin off. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. This chicken is already clean. So here's the skin, right? Y'all see Instagram? So you're just going to take that skin and pull it all the way off. Just pull it off, just like that. So it's a little slippery. You can take your knife and take it and pull it off even more. And then that's it. Voila. You have a skinless chicken leg. There you go, Instagram, a skinless chicken leg. So we're going to take that piece of skin and put it in the garbage, and that is it. Now, I'm going to take this chicken leg and I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to show you guys how I cut the chicken leg in half. I'm using a steak knife. I like to use a steak knife because I feel like with the steak knife, I can get in the groove of the bone a little deeper. I don't have a meat cleaver or anything like that, so I use my steak knife. So you're going to take your steak knife with your chicken leg, and you're just going to begin to saw into the chicken leg, just like that. Wait a minute. My phone is doing a little something over there because I'm moving the table. So let me move this closer to me. And you just saw into it, right? Can y'all see? Just sawing into it. Oh, I know the people on Instagram is like, girl, get your camera together. So we're going to saw and saw and saw, right? Then after you saw until, like, I usually saw it until I feel like it's to the point where I can easily break it. Then after that, I just break it in half like that. Take the knife and then cut into the meat. And you have your chicken leg cut in half. And I'm not sure the exact reason why I was taught to cut the chicken in half. I think the reason why you would cut the chicken in half is to make more chicken. So if you have a big family and you may be on like a tight budget or something like that, and let's say you only have like a 12 pack of chicken, by the time you cut it in half, now that's going to be 24 pieces of chicken. You know what I'm saying? And more than likely, each serving is going to probably have about 2 or maybe 3 pieces of these chickens. 2 or 3 pieces of this chicken, right? And that's that. Let me wash my hands really quick. One thing about cooking chicken is because it, of the salmonella on it, you have to constantly be washing your hands. Even though I already cleaned the chicken before I came on live, I'm still constantly washing my hands when I'm cooking chicken. That's just, I don't know, it's just a habit because chicken is like slimy and it just feels funny on my hands and everything. So I'm constantly washing my hands when I'm making any type of chicken, whatever the case may be. So let me go over here really quick and get my Instagram people set up the right way because they looking like, they all the way back there somewhere. So we're going to bring them over here. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is season my chicken. And right here, I have some whole oregano. This is about, I would say this would be, I didn't measure it, but I'm going to say that it's safe to assume that I put about a tablespoon of whole oregano. We're going to sprinkle that whole oregano in the chicken, right? Then right here, we have some adobo, about a teaspoon of adobo. We're going to sprinkle that in the chicken, right? We also have about a teaspoon of parsley. We're going to sprinkle that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This is a half a teaspoon of crushed red peppers. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then we have a tablespoon of garlic powder. Y'all know I love garlic powder, so it might be a little bit more than a tablespoon of garlic powder. So we're going to sprinkle the garlic powder all over our chicken. Ooh. You can never have enough garlic powder, onion powder, anything like that, because guess what? It doesn't have any salt in it. So you can put as much of those 2 spices in your food as you want. All right. Now I also have adobo with sazon. I'm going to sprinkle that. And this is about a tablespoon of adobo with sazon. Now what I'm going to do is take all these little dishes and put them in the sink and get them out of my way because I don't want that in my way. Okay? I don't want that in my way. Hey, Maureen McLeod. Hey, Cian. Happy Monday. So now we got our chicken, all the seasonings. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Everybody say yum, yum. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Say yum, yum. Say yum, yum, eat 'em up. Say yum, yum, eat 'em up. Hey, hey, say yum, yum, eat 'em up. Say yum. So now I'm going to marry all those ingredients together onto my chicken. Hey, normally, if I wasn't on live, I would have seasoned this like early this morning or last night so that it can marinate into the chicken really well. But for the sake of this live video and me doing a cooking show for you guys, I went ahead and seasoned it on camera so that you guys can see exactly what's happening when it comes to the whole seasoning part of the chicken, the meat, the food, and all of that, right? So we married it all together. Here's what it's looking like now once I married it all together. Ooh. 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 Everybody say yum, yum. Say yum, yum, eat 'em up. Say yum, yum. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is heat up our wok. I'm going to be stewing it in the wok today. Let me wash my hands again because I just rolled it around in that chicken, y'all. And I done told y'all I'm constantly washing my hands when I cook chicken. Like, it's just a habit. Look, my phone done fell. The Instagram people are probably like, girl, get us off of here. You don't even fool with us like that. Why you even got us on here? That's what the Instagram people probably saying. I'm sorry, IG. I keep dropping y'all all over the place and everything. I'm so sorry. Let me get y'all set back up right here. I might just cut y'all off in the middle of this live for real, because it don't seem like it's working out for you guys. So I turned my pot on, turned my wok on. The next thing I'm going to do is put a little olive oil. Can you guys see that? I got the Great Value light tasting olive oil. It doesn't matter what brand it is. And I'm going to just put enough inside of the wok just to cover the wok. Not a lot. So I would say about a tablespoon of olive oil. You can use olive oil, sunflower oil, canola oil, whatever kind of oil you want to use, you can use it. I'm using olive oil today because that's what I have. And that's that. So I have my onions, my green peppers, my minced garlic. I have some tomatoes. I also have some potatoes. And on this side is eggplants. This is eggplant on this side and potatoes on this side. All of this is going into my stewed chicken. All right. So we're letting this heat up. And then, in addition to that, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of sugar in the oil and let that brown. I'm going to put a tablespoon of oil inside of sugar, I'm sorry, not oil. A tablespoon of sugar and let that brown. Okay? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Let's go. I know y'all like, can we see the pot? What's going on inside of that pot? I'm going to show y'all in a second. Calm down. I'm going to show y'all. Calm down. It's coming. I'm going to show y'all. Let's go. So this is what it's looking like inside of the wok. The sugar and the oil inside the wok, right? While that's heating up and browning, I'm going to go ahead and add a teaspoon of minced garlic. Y'all see it? A teaspoon of minced garlic. I'm going to add that in there as well. A whole teaspoon. Ooh! Y'all hear that sizzling? It's sizzling, baby. We're going to add our onions. This is like a half of a small onion. That's what that is, about a half of a small onion. And then we're going to add our green peppers. Yes, green peppers, baby. And we're going to let all of that marry together inside of our wok. Going to give it a little stir. Hey. Stewed chicken, stewed chicken. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is going to be so freaking delicious, y'all. And I have the fire pretty high. It's like, so my stove, it operates by numbers. So right now I have the fire on in between 6 and 7. Okay. Let me let you guys see what that's looking like inside of the pot. Look at that. Yum, yum. Can y'all see? Yum, yum. Eat them up. All right. So we're going to let that cook up. Let that saute for a few minutes. Not very long, just a few minutes. We're going to let that saute. Okay? I think I missed my calling. I should have been a chef or something, y'all. I swear I should have been in somebody's kitchen being a chef. For real. Now we got our chicken, right? We got our chicken. And I'm going to go ahead and place the chicken inside of this wok, piece by piece, so that it can brown. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and put the chicken in there piece by piece so it can brown. Ooh. 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 Everybody say yum, yum. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Woo, 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 woo. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Let's bring these over here because these items are going to go in there pretty soon. But we're going to let the chicken brown on each side. Let me rinse my little fingers off. Wash my fingers off because I just touched that chicken. I already told y'all. I don't play around with no chicken. I don't play with the chicken, y'all. I don't play. So while that is browning, I'm going to go ahead and clean as I go. Clean as I go. I'm just going to fill this bowl up with some soap water and let these glass dishes soak in here until I'm actually ready to wash them. Put this eggplant peelings in the garbage. My minced garlic back in the fridge. My olive oil back in the cabinet. I'm just trying to clean up stuff, y'all. Let's get all this stuff out the way. Okay? Get all that out the way. Let's turn the chicken over. Ooh, it smells so good already. Let me tell y'all, when I was, I used to live in Atlanta.
And when I first moved down to Atlanta, I was roommating with one of my cousins, and I would make stew chicken. I think I made stew chicken at least, at the very least, I would say I made stew chicken like twice a month or something like that. That's how much I loved making it, and that's how good I am at making stew chicken. Um, and whenever I would make stew chicken, my cousin would come home from work and she would be like, "Oh, girl, it smells like a Jamaican restaurant up in here." That made me feel so good because, you know, um, Jamaican people, when they have a specific way of making their stew and, just a specific way of cooking in general. It's a lot of different spices and um, peppers and things like that. And their food is very, very tasty. And not only did she appreciate it, not only did she appreciate the smell when she walked in the door, but once the food was done, it was like, oh, girl, this is so good. This is so good, Tisha. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I feel like I have mastered the art of making stew chicken. Yeah. So that's stew chicken is like one of my favorite dishes to actually cook. Yeah. Mhm. So we're gonna let that brown for a few more minutes, and yeah. Have you guys ever cooked stew chicken? And if you did, how do you cook your stew chicken? I know growing up, when my mom made stew chicken, she didn't do it like this. The way my mom did her stew chicken was she would season her chicken to her taste, cut up some onions, and she would put a little bit of water in the pot and just let it like stew up like that. She didn't do the whole browning process or anything like that. Once I learned how to do it this way, I never deterred from doing it this way. This is just the way that I like to do it, and it tastes so flipping good. Like, why change the way that you do something if it works that way? If it's working for you, continue to do it that way, right? So that's what I've been doing. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it over again. And by the way, I love Jamaican stew chicken. I really do. I love Jamaican stew chicken. So I'm gonna let it brown again on the other side for a few more minutes. And the beauty about letting it brown before you actually add the other ingredients along with a little bit of water or whatever the case may be is the chicken is cooking while you're letting it brown. So once you add the water and all the other ingredients, you don't have to let it cook for any, that long after that because right now it's actually cooking. It's almost like frying some chicken. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Jamaican way. I love brown. I love, I love brown. What? Carisha says, yummy. I love is brown the Jamaican way. I know what you mean. You're trying to say you love stew chicken the Jamaican way, the brown stew chicken the Jamaican way. I see you over there, Amy, in the chat on Instagram. Amy says, hi, I see you. I see you, Jerry. How you doing, baby girl? So, I'm doing well, Jerry. I'm doing well. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Amy says, I love you, Tish. So I'm cooking a dish with you. Well, not at the moment, but later. Thank you for joining me and tuning in, Amy and Jerry. I appreciate both of you. Mm. So let me tell you guys about Amy and Jerry that's over here on my Instagram. Jerry is one of my clients, but she's more than a client to me. You know, we developed a really close personal relationship. I haven't seen her in a while, you know, since we've been in this awful pandemic situation, but I still got much love for her. And Amy is a hairstylist that I used to work with in Charlotte, North Carolina when I lived in Charlotte. Look, y'all, I lived a lot of places. Don't judge me. Judge your mother freaking self. So I lived in Charlotte for 10 years, and Amy and I, we worked together. Um, yes, Jerry, of course, love for you. Guru 372. Is that, I thought that's who you was, Guru 372. Am I wrong about, see, y'all know what? These Instagram names be having you really confused. I thought that Guru 372 was Jerry. Maybe that's not Jerry. I'm sorry. Guru 372, what is your real name? Tell me your real name in the chat right now. Sorry. But yeah, I worked in Charlotte. I lived in Charlotte for 10 years, and Amy and I worked together. We actually had a salon suite together. Um, but before we worked together, Amy was actually my manager at a salon called Hair Cuttery. So I got half a cup of water I'm going to go ahead and put inside of my stew chicken now, guys. A half a cup of water. Yeah, so before Amy and I started working together at a salon that we was renting together, it was a suite actually. She was my manager at the hair cuttery. She hired me as a stylist at this salon called Hair Cuttery. Let me let y'all see what it's looking like first. Ooh, look at that brown stew. Ooh, ooh. Can y'all see it, YouTube? I feel like my YouTubers can't really see it. All right. Anyway, I put a half a cup of water in there, but guess what? I'm going to add another half a cup because I need enough water in there to add my potatoes. Now I'm going to add the potatoes. Let's go ahead and add the potatoes. Right? We're going to add the potatoes in there inside of our brown stew. And the eggplant and the tomatoes are going to go in last because it don't take much. It don't take long for tomatoes and the tomatoes don't have to cook. That's why they're going to go in at the tail end. But it doesn't take long for the eggplant to actually cook. So with the eggplant, what I did was I used a half an eggplant and I cut the eggplant up into little squares. Let me show you guys. So this is the eggplant. Can y'all see? I cut it up into little squares. So Guru 372 says, damn, you forgot all about me. Rodney? I don't know. What Rodney is? Y'all, I don't know. I'm sorry, Guru 372. Which Rodney are you? I know of one Rodney in particular, and I was just at his grand opening for one of his franchises this past Saturday. So is that you? I don't think so because I think his name on Instagram is his name, which is Rodney. So I'm sorry, forgive me. Lisa says it looks delicious. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, it smells amazing, Lisa. I promise you. So let me go ahead and get us a little stir. Mmm. Oh my God. My God, my God. So normally what I would put inside of my brown stew chicken is some Worcestershire sauce, right? But I don't have Worcestershire sauce, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little liquid aminos in there. I'm going to put a little liquid aminos. So let's go ahead. What else do I have down here? In fact, I'm going to put some liquid aminos and some soy-free soy sauce in there. Let's go ahead and spray some liquid aminos inside of the pot. And I'm just going to spray till I'm going to spray it until my ancestors tell me to stop. My ancestors said, stop, Tish. They said, stop. Ancestors said, stop. Now I have my soy-free soy sauce. I'm going to pour some of the soy-free soy sauce in there. Just a little something, something. And we're going to continue to let it stew and cook. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my God, this is looking so delicious. So good, guys. So good. Y'all want to see what it look like? Do y'all want to see what it look like? What happened to you doing exercising classes? I do exercising. I do my workout classes on my YouTube channel, Guru 372. On YouTube. You can check me out on YouTube when I do my workout classes. Marie Cunningham says, hi, Marie Cunningham. Hi, Authentic Chrissy. Is that my client, Chrissy? Authentic Chrissy, is that you? What we got going on over here on YouTube? We got RTK. Hey, RTK, good afternoon. How you doing, honey? I'm working 2 different types of social medias right now, y'all, at the same time. So bear with me. I am multitasking when it comes to this whole social media thing. So let me let you guys see what it's looking like so far. Ooh. Ooh. Can my YouTubers see? Can y'all see that? Ooh, look at that. Looky. Yes, Guru 372. I do still do hair. Yes, I do. I still do hair. I still have my salon. Everything is still up and running and all of that. Y'all know what? I don't have any vegetables, no green vegetables over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some spinach out the refrigerator really quick because I want to add some spinach inside of this stew as well. So you guys hold your horses. I'll be right back. Hold your horses. I'm coming. I got some fresh spinach. And so we're going to go ahead and take our spinach. We're going to go ahead and get the spinach together, right? While our chicken is stewing, because I'm going to add the spinach in at the tail end. I'm going to add some spinach in there as well. Ooh. Yes. Spinach. Hey, Aries, how you doing? Spinach. Yes. Whoo. Hey. And you know what? One thing about spinach is that it cooks down to nothing. So it might look like I'm putting a lot in this bowl right here, but by the time it get in the pot and it cook down, it's going to look like there's no spinach in the pot. So that's why I'm piling that up like that. Let me put the rest of this back. Ooh. Let's go. So now I'm going to go ahead and look at that good old spinach, y'all. Look at that. Ooh. Spinach, anyone? Spinach, anyone? I'm going to go ahead and rinse the spinach off in some water. Okay? Let's go ahead and get that a little rinse. Let's clean our spinach off. Let's give it a little rinse. Oh, shucks. Instagram then fell again. Instagram then fell again, y'all. What is going on with Instagram? Y'all, they keep falling. Oh my God. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on, guys. Instagram, y'all gotta hold on. I gotta take this call. Hey, sis. Mm-hmm. Okay, give me about 30, 40 minutes because I'm on live cooking right now. So I'll give you a chance. Yeah, that's why I wasn't answering the phone. So you're there till 7. That's perfect. Give me about 45 minutes or so. All right? Okay. All right. Bye. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope that I'll be able to resume my no, I didn't. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Instagram is still connected, y'all. So that was my sister. Um, we're getting ready to do a. I'm getting ready to do an interview with her because she just wrote a book and everything. So I'm getting ready to do a a pre-recorded interview after I finish with this live with my sister with her book. Whew! Anyway, yeah, I had to get that call out the way. So let's get back into the stew chicken. What I was doing? Oh, I was rinsing off the spinach. Let's get this spinach rinsed and everything. Got to clean this spinach off and drain it off because the spinach, and the tomatoes is going to be the last two items that's going to go inside of this stew chicken. Yeah. So there goes my spinach. Ooh. Ooh, look at that spinach. That spinach look good, right? I love anything green. I love all green vegetables. Like, I don't discriminate against green vegetables. Also, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to also add a tablespoon of flour just to thicken up my gravy. Just a tablespoon of flour to thicken up the gravy. Okay? Because we want our stew to be, we want the gravy, I want the gravy to be nice and thick. I don't want it to be like soupy and watery or whatever. So I just add a little bit of flour in it just to give it a little thickness. Oh my God, this looks so good already, y'all. Look at how that looks. Ooh. Ooh. And I'm going to add a little more water. A little, like a half a cup of, well, not a half a cup. Like 3/4 of a cup of water inside. I didn't even put all of it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. This is going to be so flipping good. So once the potatoes are soft, then I will go ahead and add my eggplant. Then after that, I will add my tomatoes. And then after that, I will add my spinach. So what I like to do is give it a little taste just to see if I need to add any more ingredients in here, like the spices, okay? So just because you seasoned your food and it started cooking, that doesn't mean that it's to the taste that you want it to have. So midway through cooking, I like to taste my food to see if I need to add any more spices to it that I may want for my palate. So I'm saying that to say whatever it is, whatever kind of flavor it is that you want to have for your food, whether it be a more salty flavor or a more sweet flavor or a more garlicky flavor or a more spicy flavor, whatever it is that whatever kind of flavor it is that you want on your food, you can add more of that midway through cooking it. So I'm going to give it a little taste, right? Ooh, oh, this looks so freaking good, y'all. I'm going to taste one to see if a potato is soft enough along with the sauce. So here we go. That's what it's looking like right now. That's what it's looking like. I'm going to give it a little blow. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And those potatoes are soft and done. So guess what that means? Drop it in the chat if you know what that means. What can I do next? What can I do next? Do they still have a product called Gravy Master? I think they do, Sandra. I never used it, but I believe they do. But I personally have never used Gravy Master. All right, so that means I can go ahead and add my eggplant. Eggplant, 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 eggplant. Add the eggplant, right? Then I'm gonna give it a little stir and let that cook for a few minutes, maybe like 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes, right? Before I go ahead and add the next thing, which is my tomatoes. So about 1 to 2 minutes on that. Whew, this is going to be delicious, y'all. So while that's doing what it's supposed to do, I'm going to make me another drink because guess what? My drink is going. So I need more in my glass. Don't judge me. Judge your mother freaking self, like comedian Michael Allen would say. Okay? My magic moments vodka. Just a little something, something. Not a lot. Just a tad bit. I'm getting some ice. Do y'all put ice in y'all drinks? When I drink, I don't really like to taste the alcohol strong, you know. I'm more of a person that want to taste like a sweet flavor to my drinks. I don't really want to taste the alcohol too strong. So that's why I put ice and some type of sweet, fruity type of drink or whatever. Juice, I should say. And then that goes in there, right? So now it's been about 1 to 2 minutes, right? I'm going to go ahead and add my tomatoes. Tomatoes, baby. We're jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. We're jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. We're jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Hey, 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 hey. And you know what? I got my spinach. I'm going to go ahead and add that in there right away. I'm going to add that in there right away. Why not? Why not? Because the tomatoes and that spinach is pretty much equivalent as to how fast it's going to cook. So we're going to go ahead and give that a little stir. I'm going to give it a little stir. So basically, my stew chicken is consisting of potatoes, tomatoes, eggplant, and spinach. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little more water. The rest of that water that I had in the glass that I didn't add in its totality. And so now I'm just going to wait for the spinach to be wilted in the pot, right? Once the spinach is all wilted down in the pot, then dinner is served. Dinner will be served, y'all. Well, look how fast that was to make some stewed chicken. It don't take much to make stewed chicken. Y'all want to see what it's looking like? Let me let y'all see what it's looking like so far. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey. So I'm going to cook that down. All right. So we got all of our ingredients in there cooking together. Once that's done cooking down, I'm going to make my plate. I'm going to sit down and eat with you guys for a few minutes. And then I'm going to get out of here. Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sherry. Lisa says, I put ice too. I like my wine with ice. You know what? I like my wine with ice also. A lot of people don't like to put ice in their wine. But, you know, to each his own. You know, we all do what we like to do, how we like to do it. And that's that. You know what I mean? Lisa says, healthy, delicious, and light. Exactly. Yes. All three things. Healthy, delicious, and light. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So that's cooking. That's doing. I was gonna add some herb and garlic marinade, but I don't think I need to do that because my sauce is already popping. The gravy for my chicken is already popping. I don't think I need to add any more herbs and sauce to it or anything like that. I think that what's happening in that pot right now is good enough. What y'all think? Looks like a delicious meal. I'm going to have to try try your recipe. Yes, you do, Sherry. Make sure you try it. Make sure you try it, Sherry. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, that's good. And that vodka that I'm actually drinking is actually an apple flavored vodka, and it's still too strong for me. So, with that being said, I still have to add juice to it because it's still kind of strong. You know. Thank you, Sandra. How you doing? How are you? How are you? Thank you. You know, all I did with my hair is last night I corn rolled it in two corn braids, and then today I just took it out and I just kind of like fluffed it out, and that was it. And that's how my hair got like this. I didn't do anything else with it. That's it. I just put two corn braids that we used to wear when we were kids, and I just took them loose and just fluffed out my hair, and that was it. I didn't do anything extra to it. I promise you, that was it. Just two corn braids. Yeah. Mm. All right now, some things is happening in this pot, y'all. Some things is happening. I'm getting ready to make my plate so I can sit down with you guys and eat and get up out of here. I don't want to hold you guys up and I got something else to do anyway. I have to do this interview for my sister for her book. So yeah. Your girl is busy. So let's go ahead and plate it up. Let's go ahead and plate it up. I got some yellow rice that I made. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, yes, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Say yes to the dress. Nah. So let's go ahead and put us some stew on top of this rice. Ooh. Get a few little of these potatoes and all of that kind of stuff in there. Another piece of chicken. I think I need a little more rice, y'all. Just a little more rice. Let's get some of this gravy. Get some of this sauce. I got the sauce. I got the sauce. Ooh. I got the sauce. Let's get a fork. Let's get us a good old fork. Hey. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Instagram is going to kill me, y'all. I keep dropping Instagram, y'all. I keep dropping Instagram, y'all. Cause I don't have the. Oh, I'm sorry, Instagram. Y'all gonna kill me. I'm so sorry. I don't have my phone on the ring light, so. But listen, look at this, y'all. Everybody say yum yum, yum yum. Ooh, ooh. Say ooh. Say yum yum. Eat 'em up. Say yum yum. Your plate ready, RTK? Hey Sheila. Y'all, look at how good that look. And I've been on this live now for a total of 57 minutes, 58 minutes right now. And it really didn't take the whole 58 minutes to make this meal. Obviously, I've been, doing other things in between, making drinks, cutting up stuff, this and that, talking, chit chatting, this and that, da, 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 da. Say yum, yum. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. How quick and easy is this meal? How quick and easy? So I'm going to say my grace, and then I'm going to get it in. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Bless the hands that prepared it. May it be used for the nourishment of my mind and my body in the name of Jesus. Amen. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. Wait a minute. Hold up. How many pieces of chicken I got? I need more chicken. Hold up. I need more chicken. I need more chicken. Another piece of chicken. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. You like Walter? Who's Walter? I don't know. You have a crush on Walt Mills? No, I don't have a crush on Walter Mills. I don't. Important message. Please don't come over here with that bull crap. Anyway, I said my grace, so we're gonna go ahead and start eating. Ooh. Mmm. Mhm. Y'all, this is good. Mmm. Mhm. This is so good. Slayed by She Cosmetics. Thank you. It tastes so good too. No, seriously, I'm not even. We got a troll in the chat over here on YouTube. There's a troll. You know what? Important message. You're not even a troll. You're a fan. I'll check their website out. Slayed by She the Cosmetics. I got you, boo. Inbox me so I remember your name. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore them. This is so freaking delicious, y'all. I'm not even saying that because I just cooked it, but no, and I didn't even have to add any more ingredients to it. Everything that y'all seen me add on this food in the beginning, mm, it is like seasoned to perfection. I'm not even lying. You know what? Let me give y'all a little bite of this rice. I don't know if that's an eggplant on there or a potato, but here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Instagram. Your little bite. It's so delicious. Sheila, it don't only look delicious, it tastes delicious. For real. Mm, mm. Don't worry, important message. I won't give you any more. You ain't got to tell me twice. Chicken. Here go a piece of chicken, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Here goes some chicken. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Yeah, this is so good. Mm, mm. Lisa says I'm having the same thing. Steak and salmon with my grits, my veggies. Lisa, that sounds really good. That sounds real good, Lisa. Mm. I haven't. I actually have not made stewed chicken in a while. So this is a treat for me too. For real. This is a treat for me too. A serious, serious treat. Mm. 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 Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't even talk. It's so good. Seriously. I can't even talk right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Get another piece of chicken. There you go. Got a little rice on there and everything. Here y'all go over here, Instagram, a little piece of chicken. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, when I tell y'all I would demolish a chicken bone. You're welcome, Lisa. I mean, Sheila, I'm sorry. You're welcome. When I tell you I would demolish a chicken bone, I demolish a chicken bone. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. It ain't even no joke. This is so delicious, y'all. Why haven't I made stew chicken in so long? What is wrong with me? I'm bugging out. Right? Mm. Mm. Yes, Sheila. Yum, yum. Mm. Mm-hmm. So good. Mm-hmm. My God, my God. And the good thing about it is the fact that I didn't even let this meat marinate overnight with my chicken. Hey, baby. My baby in the chat, y'all. Mm. It's so good, though. Like, let me get my baby some. Mr. Omar Yusuf in the chat. That's my boo. Here you go, baby. They're going to bite for you. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let me give you a fresh piece of chicken, too. You got a fresh piece of chicken for you, boo. Mm. What we drinking with our meal? I got my Magic Moments vodka. Mm-hmm. So good. Mm. But like I was saying, imagine if I would have seasoned this chicken overnight or a couple of hours before I actually cooked it. How good it would be. It's already good right now. But if I would have let it marinate overnight or for a few hours before I started doing this cooking video, it would have been extra special. But mm, so good. Mm. Yeah, and one thing about me is that when I eat chicken, I'm definitely cleaning the bone. I'm like, it's no hose bar, like for real. Mm. I'm cleaning the whole chicken bowl. I don't even care. This rice, the spinach, the potatoes, the eggplant, everything in it is absolutely delicious. Mm. I swear, I feel like I miss my calling. I miss my calling. I should have been a chef. I should have been a chef. Hmm. I definitely should have been a chef for somebody's restaurant, my own restaurant, something. I don't know. But, mm, mm-hmm, mm, mm-hmm, mm. This is good. I'm almost done. I'm gonna have finished with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Mm. Probably got like two more bites. Then I can get. It's 5 o'clock, so this is actually a good time to eat dinner. This is actually a good time to eat dinner because at least it's not too late. And by the time I get ready to go to sleep, I won't. My food will be digested already. Oh, my! You see Sheila said, "Hey, Omar." Mm. That's my boo. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So by the time I go to sleep tonight, my food will already be digested, and I'll be good. I said it probably was going to be two more bites. I guess that was three or four more. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't clean this plate. Yeah, I had to clean this plate like this. Y'all be cleaning your plate like this? I be cleaning my plate, y'all. Like it's really serious. Like I do not play around with food, and because I don't play around with food, that's why I got to work out. Because if I didn't work out in the way that I like food and like to eat food and stuff like that, I would be short and round. I can't be short and round. There's nothing attractive about that. For me, it's not anyway. I don't want to be short and round. You know? Mm. Hey, Simply Haley, I see you over there on Instagram. Hi, Sugar Cane. Hey, Valerie from North Carolina. I see you in the chat. So, mm, um, that's all done. Put that to the side. I tore no, yeah, I didn't have to clean this plate up like this, y'all. Y'all, I tore that plate up, y'all. That shit is everything is gone. The bones is clean. Everything is clean. Don't judge me. Judge your mother freaking self. That's how I eat. I clean my plate, especially if the food is good. If the food is good, the plate will be cleaned. The bones will be cleaned and everything. I mean, the chicken bones gonna be clean regardless because that's just how I eat chicken. But um, whew, that was delicious, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching this video in its entirety. Those of you that did watch it in its entirety, even if you didn't watch it in its entirety. Unchain your brain. Hey, Sheila. Hello, Valerie. What part of North Carolina are you guys from? My son is in Charlotte. Mm. I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina for like 10 years. But oh yeah, that was delicious, guys. That was delicious. I'm telling y'all, stew chicken is my signature dish. Like I have mastered the art of making stew chicken. I know that I'm good at it, and hands down, like if I'm gonna make a meal for somebody, like some guests or something like that for the first time, stew chicken would be my go-to meal to make. Um, if it's for the first time, unless it's like some seafood or something like that. But outside of seafood, stew chicken, hands down, because I know that I can't lose. I know I can't lose when it comes to stew chicken. But yeah. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I need to get up out of here because I have to prepare for the interview that I'm going to be doing with my sister right after this live for her book. And we have until 7 o'clock to get that done. You love Jamaican food, Unchain Your Brain? Jamaican food is the bomb. Like seriously, their spices and peppers and things like that they use in their food. It's like one thing that I learned about myself recently, since I've been doing like cooking videos on YouTube and stuff like that. Hey Azar, I see you over there on Instagram. I see you in the chat. What I learned about myself as far as cooking and stuff like that, I like to be able to identify with every spice that's in my food, whether I cooked it or someone else cooked it. When I just feel like when you can pinpoint the different spices that's in the food, that food was prepared correctly. Like it was that food was well prepared. When you can pinpoint each spice in that food, and I learned I learned that when I started to think in that thought process, that I'm actually a foodie, you know? I'm actually a foodie. I love food. For real. Unchain Your Brain says, yes, learning to make it vegan is hard. So, when you can pinpoint spices, that person put love into cooking that food. They was compassionate about cooking that food. A lot of people take knowing how to cook for granted, but this is not something that you should take lightly. Food is good for the soul, is good for you. Just coming together with friends and family, breaking bread with each other over some good food, that's it right there. It is. Henderson, North Carolina. I know about Henderson, North Carolina, Sheila. I heard of Henderson. But breaking bread over some good food, that's good stuff. And yeah, that's some good fellowshipping and everything. Yeah. I promote that all day long. I do. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead seriously and get up out of here because it's 5:22. I've been on this live for about an hour and 21 minutes, and I got things to do. But I want to thank you all for watching. Those of you that were here from the beginning until the end, I appreciate you. Those of you that was here from the middle to the end, I appreciate you. And even if you came in on this live from the tail end until now, I appreciate you. You want to know why? Because no matter how much time you spent with me on this live, you took the time out of your busy schedule to click on this video and spend it with me. And I appreciate that. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. I really, really do. When I tell you guys, I appreciate it from my heart. I really, really do. So, with that being said, peace, love, hair grease. Bye. Oh, let me go here and end the broadcast over here.